everybody, and welcome to November's unboxing for the Stationery Selection. This is a Japanese stationery subscription service, and it comes straight from Japan, and this is November's box. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Here is the informational paper. This tells you everything you need to know about the items in the box each month. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The first thing I see are these really fun, interesting, they look like sticky pockets for the corner of your journals. Yep. These are really fun. Let's see what else we have that this might go with. Next we have some stickers, and the paper says these are the dry flowers collection or version. You get 4 sheets of the same, and there's no backing, so there's no like finicking getting them off. They just come straight off. Those are really pretty. I love the designs. I love that you get multiple sheets. All right, sorry for the light being funny. We have some clouds moving over. The next we have is this really interesting clip ruler. This was the only thing I knew that was going to be in the kit this month, because there are 4 different colors that are going to be included. I think there's blue, pink, silver, and black. I chose black. It's very thin and very lightweight. It's pretty sturdy to be so thin, and it's really interesting that it clips on. I'm always desperate for rulers, and they get stolen all the time, so hopefully I'll be able to keep track of this one. This one measures up to 10 centimeters. Okay, we have an exclusive item, and it looks like a collaboration between the Stationery Selection and letterpress. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh, look at that green color. That is so fun. Look at those designs. The little bird and the flowers. Oh, that's so fun. And these are already perforated, and you get 3 different designs in 2 different colors. And it looks like the designs are the same, just printed in 2 different colors, and these are letterpressed. And there's definitely some texture there from when the ink was pressed into the paper. These are really pretty. I love those colors. I hope that is showing up nicely on camera, but that is really pretty. Oh, I love that. All right, next we have a pen. This is a Pentel EnergEL Recycology. So it looks like it's a recycled pen. And from what the paper says, it's a water-based gel pen. And it's got a 0.0 or a 0.4 tip. So it's very, very fine. And we will obviously be testing that. We have a roll of washi tape. And this is a collaboration between MT and EnergEL. I love MT washi tape. Oh, look at that. Look at the colors. So there are the designs. Let's read it. It is part of a Scandinavian series, and EnergEL was a graphic designer and poster artist from Sweden. I love those colors. That is super fun. All right, and the last item in this box is what looks to be a notebook. Looks like an A6 size. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm sorry for my reaction. I was just really taken surprised there. Let me read what this is. This is a Tito notebook. Channel in Asayaka color, which means sunrise in Japanese. And Mitz discovered this small notebook brand several years ago at an exhibition, fell in love with it and the colorway, the fact that it was a stitch bound notebook, which means it lies flat. You can see the stitching there. And there's a QR code on the informational brochure where you can see Mitz sharing how she uses it. So let's dive in a little bit deeper here. I see some speckling on the paper there. I hope that is showing up. Almost. There it is, kind of. This just took me by surprise. I'm really sorry. I guess that's the kind of reaction you're going to get when you do things live, right? And probably better for Mitz to sort of surprise us in that way. All right, so there is some... The pink is very faint. You can't really see it, but when I move in to the blues, you can see that this is actually a monthly calendar. All of these are actually monthly pages, which is super, super interesting. I'm sure there are 12. I think the only drawback is that the pink is just so faint that you really can't see it. Once it goes over into the blue hues, you can really see the difference there. I mean, I'm holding it every direction I can to try to catch a glimpse of that pink, and I'm barely able to see that. But once it goes into the blues, you can see it. And maybe once I go in and date it, it will be a little bit easier to see. But this is really interesting because you could just flip to whatever month you might need, and it's really easy. Like your fingers are just really easily going to be able to catch that. And the way that they've put the month notator there is that it's typically the first thing you're going to see when you do that flip. I don't know if it's coming off that way on camera, but it's pretty much the first thing you're going to see when you do that flip through the different pages here. And that's really interesting. I've never seen a planner like this before. And then it goes into, let's get that washi out of the way. Then it goes into these horizontal pages like this. And this is such an interesting design. I personally have never played with anything like this. I can't say I haven't seen anything like this before, but I haven't ever played with anything like this. It looks like this design carries through the entire journal, and you can just put the date or the day of the week on this side if you want, or maybe like index it somehow. I can see how this would be really fun for bullet journalers. I've just never seen a design like this. It's completely undated, which means you can use it however you want, which is super interesting. I mean, interesting in a way that makes it user-friendly, in a way where if you don't have anything going on a certain week, like you don't have to skip a page or tear it out or color all over it. It just doesn't exist. It makes it freeform journaling and writing super easy, and I don't know, this is so interesting. Clue of page right here, but it's called the Tito notebook. This is just so interesting. So there's the color of this particular one. Gosh, this is so interesting. I am really interested to see if they have different colorways of this notebook, because I can see myself really enjoying using this size, but this pink has really got me bummed out because I cannot see it. But anyway, let's go ahead and test out all the other things and see how they work together. So first things first, I am going to tear off one of these things. I love that these are perforated. I love these things. And we're going to test this pen. I want to write on the notebook because sometimes these fine tip pens have a difficult time writing on a slippy surface like that. Okay. I didn't expect the ink color to be this bluish gray. I love blue-gray ink, so right off the bat, that really caught my attention. I do think that because this fine, and I should have known, like seeing the barrel there, that there's like a little bit of a blue in there. Because of how fine this, because it's a 0.4, I feel like it's going to work really well with writing in these really small boxes here. Gosh, this is just so interesting. I can't get over how cool this book is. Anyway, this ruler is going to go really well. And now that I have this, I kind of wish I had gotten the silver ruler because I feel like it would have gone a lot better with the colorway that is presented here. I kind of love the pink and the blue though, because it kind of represents Clara and Cullen in a way. I don't know if I'm getting like reading way into that, but and these are like perfectly sized. I'm just going to rip this off. I'm sorry, I'm totally going off on a tangent here. But these are perfectly sized to be able to put little things in like that if I wanted to, or could fit. If I fussy cut it, it might fit perfectly in there, or it would fit really well down here, or if I wanted to get fancy with my month, I could use it there. So interesting. I think the reason I'm so intrigued by this is because I do believe it is an A6 size. I am actually moving into an A size 6 planner for 2022. And I think I'm going to like the size because it's super portable. I've never really used an A6 size in means of like a planner or sort of jotting anything down in particular. So I'm really interested in moving into the size. And now I just have another one to sort of play with. And I feel like I'm going to enjoy using this one a little bit more than the one I bought. But more on that to come. I'm not going to give too much away because I am planning to film a journal or a video about my 2022 planner setup. So let's pull out these little pocket things. And, oh gosh, I think it's super interesting that Mitts included things like this because it's like an all-in type of situation. Okay, so from the packaging, I really thought there was going to be like dots. I don't know if you can really see that. From the packaging, I really thought that you were going to be able to see those glue dots, but you actually can't, which makes it 10 times more appealing to me. But let's just go ahead and stick this in. I don't know how strong that adhesive is going to be, but does it really matter? And then let's stick in one of these sticker sheets. I think that's a little too big, but I can stick some of these in there. Look how fun. And that's like just big enough because the glue takes up quite a bit of that pocket. But again, these labels fit very nicely in there. So fun. All right, let's do a swatch of the washi. I know you guys have seen it, but I mean, if we're playing, let's just play, right? Oh, actually, I think that's basically it, what I just cut. Because there's that right there. I mean, you're missing like that little bit right there, but cute, cute, cute. And then I love that there's no backing on these and I can just peel that off without any issues. Let's see how well these little stickers fit. Look how cute that is. Come on. Wow, all in all, I super feel like Mitts has really done something really fun here. I do want to test this paper out. So I'm gonna go ahead and write January right here. Ideally, I think I would prefer stamping on the pink because, like I said, it is just so difficult to see. But I'm just gonna go ahead and write it because I want to test this paper out. Well, maybe I won't. Hold on. I'm just going to test it back here. I'm going to make a pen test page. There we go. Oh my gosh. I love the color. It's like not too blue, not too gray. So this is the Pentel EnergEL. Did I miss the ink color? It is a very smooth writing experience. That's something that Mitz does say. Nope, there was no packaging for this. Why am I looking for packaging? Nope, there's no color on the barrel that I can read. But I really love this, and it is a very smooth writing experience. Oh man, I really like that. Cool. Okay. Wow. So we've got some stickers that will tuck very comfortably in there. And then some little pockets if I want it to. We've got these exclusive labels, this super cute clip, washi. Like I said, these exclusive labels, which actually goes super well with that. I wonder if that was planned. I love that. Look at that. Ugh, so good. Okay, so yeah, I think that's basically it. I guess I could take that ruler off so you guys could see how pretty that is. And then we have a pen with a very, very satisfying click. Did you guys watch that Jet Pens video where they clicked a bunch of pens? 100% I did. Loved it. Might have watched it twice. All right, so there we have it. A very satisfying little pack there. Let me clip. Oh, the stickers are hiding. There we go. Stickers, notebook, washi, labels, pen, and the pockets. How satisfying is that? Is that even all in the frame? Nope, nowhere near the frame. Oh my gosh, this is what I get. All right, you guys. Well, that is it. I'm sorry that I might have been out of frame for any of that. I will try to edit that out, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I thought this was a fun video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will leave everything you need to find the stationery selection down below. But there's the information if you want to pause the video. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks. Bye.